Hello, good morning, Indian. Welcome. Are you following me on Haps? Good morning, Indian. Make sure you've got Haps installed. I didn't see you on my Haps this morning. Just install happs.tv. Haps.tv. That's the way I'll probably be. That's where I've just done a stream from. Make sure you follow me on Haps. So I've just done an hour walk on me Haps. Just do a test broadcast, and then I'm just jumping back on Periscope. See if I have any followers who just pop up on Periscope and let them know about Haps. Where are we? I think good morning, Indians in. Hello. Say, mate, have you got Haps installed? Because Periscope's coming to an end in a few months, the end of March. So we're all basically trying different platforms. I can do YouTube. I'm experimenting with YouTube Live and Twitter Live and this new app called Haps, H-A-P-P-S. There's some snowman left. Yeah, we've got a bit of the snow has disappeared now. Let's have a little look at the view and the peace and quiet. Yeah, just trying to do just trying to have my daily exercise. But I didn't want to do it all. It's going to be about 90-minute walk, so I didn't want to do it all on Haps because the servers failed yesterday, and I didn't get me my broadcast available to watch, me replay. So I just give it another chance this morning. I think it's worked, hopefully. So if you make sure you've got Haps installed, and just check out me. I've just done an hour's walk along the canal and up to where I am now through these fields. And I thought I'll just get to the top of the hill and I'll go back to Periscope just to make sure I've got a backup. trying to use both apps to get a bit of a backup. I think I normally do see sheep on these fields. Got a nice sunset, sun pre-glow, as Derby calls it. Yeah. I just felt like a good brisk walk in the countryside today. Let's give you a little spin of where we are. Hey, Mel's back. Right, that's it. We're back down the hill now. Yeah, just make sure I don't want to go all the way around on Haps in case it fails. So weird how you can just be in a little village and you're surrounded by countryside. You can just walk into fields. And we're just going back to the town now and get some essentials from Marks and Spencers. It's a pain when you have to go to the. They don't. What we're after, they don't stock them at all the stores. So this is some lovely views. Yeah, all the snow is starting to go. I still see the snowmen. Yeah. No, I'm just on a time clock, Mel. I'm always trying to be somewhere at a certain time. So I gave myself 90 minutes to do this walk. And obviously when we're going down the River Trent at the start, it's just eating into my time, really. I have to give myself 2 hours to have a proper rest. Not doing too bad. Obviously, you don't allow for feeding the birds, you see, and the feeding the birds and the stopping for looking at the views. And obviously, I just go by my walking pace and think, 90 minutes is fine. But you don't take into account the rest stops and the feeding the birds and the trains passing and looking at the views. There's a reception okay up here. This is like the common land up Stoneway, where everybody walks the dogs. Oh, Mel's popped back in. I think I'm probably losing you. Spoke too soon. Yeah, there's a good point over there. I can see the church. So that's where we're heading for. That church steeple there. It's what good if you get lost. It's always nice to have like a focal point. Just head for the church. And obviously, I've got all these. Obviously, where I live, I'm semi-rural, so it's always a pain with the signal. You're always going to get a few little dropouts. Like I say, depending, I have got like a local place, haven't I, where you feed the birds. That's my local place. I feed the birds and the swans. You see me at Forest Park. That's right across from where I live. That's usually where I do a lot of me streaming. But I just venture to a few more places because I do daily scope, so I don't want to keep scoping the same place. So I need some variety. Some variety to me walks. It's always a bit treacherous coming across the open. It's not thick of mud. It isn't too bad today. So it's a good circular walk, this is. So how long does it took me? Yeah, so that's like an hour and 15 minutes. We've covered a lot of ground in that short time. Got some nice views. Hopefully the signal's clear. But I am obviously in the middle of nowhere, so it's always the fun of being an outdoor broadcaster. I always find Derby will always come on. I always get Mal and Derby on when I'm in the easy places, and obviously there is a lot of places I haven't been yet. I'm trying to got a big long list of places when we can travel easier, and lots of places to show you. But this time of year, I think it's just going to be very muddy and very boggy. I just wish I'd have found them all in the summer now. Obviously, just not thinking these issues we've got would still be going on. I just thought, oh, when this is all over, I'll go do my exploring. So I'll have to cut that short a bit now. Oh, I know where we are now. Let's enjoy the sky for a few seconds. Right, where are we? It's quite funny when on my end I get these, I don't know if you can see them, Mal, I get these messages saying, will you welcome Samantha to her first day on Periscope? It's amazing how people are just discovering Periscope now, are they? So funny. It says welcome Samantha to her first day on Periscope. And people are still discovering it, are they now? And then they've got to be told it's unless you're just jumping on now and it's finishing. But we've got Samantha in the house. It's a good signal. It was my phone that rang. Right. Yeah, it's always a pain at my end because it's if I get a phone call, it interrupts the Periscope. So yeah, we're just going back to civilization now. We're not far from where we are now. Yeah. Timing wasn't too bad. I think I've done well going all around that River Trent. I thought I was going to be overdue. With going all around that River Trent where the canoes are, but it isn't too bad. You give yourself an hour and a half. It's just obviously you should come down this field. Yeah, there's a little bit of ice still left and clean your shoes on. Yeah, let's enjoy a little sound of crunching ice for a second. Still a bit of ice at the bottom where the sun hasn't shined. Yeah, that's where we've just been. Enjoy the sound of ice for a second. We've been missing Derby again. We keep forgetting what time it is where she is, but she does get up early. You know, she does do sunrises, so I said she's probably getting ready. I don't know, she's probably getting ready to go back to teaching again. She'd had some time off over Christmas. Perhaps she's back to being busy again. I say I can't do sunrises where I am because I never see the sunrise where I am. It's always sunsets. I think that's been a successful makes you up and puff when you're walking on snow all the time. Snow and ice. Oh, you'll just get back to the main road. Right. Hello. Lala 8 Maggie. That's a new one. Right, we're back to reality again. Back to the tarmac roads. Let's see how we are with timing. Yeah, 10 to 3. Not doing too bad. That's a traditional British pub. The Pheasant Inn. Got some nice birds tweeting. Yeah, it's a nice little circular walk you can go on. It's just a good 90 minutes for get a good 90-minute walk in. So we basically see. I like this town because you can see a lot. Yeah. Who else is in? We've got Mel in. Anybody calling in? Anybody I haven't spoke to before on call-ins? You just tap the two faces, and I can invite you in for a quick audio chat. If you want to tell me where you're watching from. Anybody new? Hasn't rang in before, don't be shy, just say hello. Where you're watching from. And it just makes me not feel like I'm talking to myself. All the you get used to all the strange looks like people look like you're talking to yourself. But you can see a lot in this town. You can hope it's not too jarry for you because I'm in when you're in landscape. You need, like, if you don't do landscape all the time, you've got to be a gimbal. You've got to have a gimbal if you're doing landscape all the time. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, I asked Santa for a gimbal, but I don't think he's bought me one. I'll have to. It just makes you look really strange when you have one of these fancy gimbals. You look like you're somebody off the TV. When you have a gimbal, like a TV news company. So that's why I just prefer portrait. I'd be like when Haps will do landscape in portrait mode. It doesn't look as obvious when you're filming. Yeah, I think that fish and chip bar's shut. Yeah, just seeing if things are the same as. I think the last lockdown they shut this park as well. I think there's a park open. Yeah, I think they shut the park. Yeah, see, that's why it is. The park's even closed. See how weird. They even shut the park. Got a little local park, even the park's closed. Because the problem is where I live, I'm under different authorities. You see, I'm like surrounded by about 4 different authorities, so they've all got different procedures. Yeah, I remember that was shut in the summer. The council park, how weird. Yeah, this one's closed. But, anyway, I was just going to show you the park. We can see it's only a little park. You can see over the fence. It's nice in the summer with all the flowers. It's just a little park. You can have a sit down, play tennis, do bowls, little children's playground. And they have got they've got a little aviary at the bottom end. But we're just going to go past. Yeah, I've seen a lot in this scope. I've seen trains and boats, canal boats and birds, ducks. We're going to go past an old church that's been renovated into property, like apartments, I think. It's been, I think it's going to be changed into apartments. It's like an old church that's been abandoned for years. And you just see it around the corner. A nice little church been converted into I don't know if it's apartments or just one person's home, I think. You just see that around the corner, and then we'll begin across the railway line again. I would go Costa, but I don't know if there'll be a queue. So just get across these busy roads. Just try and get across these busy roads. And be able to see that nice church. Oh, yeah. I thought that'd be our train. Just missed the train. let's try to go across this road, and then we'll have a little bit more peace. It's about 10 minutes till we're finished. Just get across this main road. Here we go. Just get across the main road. There's that church I was on about. See, it's all been like jet washed. The stone was all really black, and they've done it all up. There we are. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Exclusive development. There we go. Yeah, it's like I think they're making it into apartments, I think. This stone was laid 1870. Oh yeah. 1870. Right, going for a nap. I've got a headache. Oh God. Right. Thanks for joining, Mel. Yeah, they're still working on these, doing them up. Just thought I'd give some of me the Periscope viewers. See if I make sure they follow me on Haps. Anybody who's just joined me today, I'm on the I've just done a Haps broadcast. Just walking down the street to find the just getting away from the busy traffic now. Just got across the railway, and I'm just ending up at Morrison's. Yeah, so I don't want to do the scope over an hour. Keep it about an hour. So I've just done a Haps broadcast. If you've not got Haps installed, there's a mini for Derby. Derby mini. Miss you on my walk today. Did a lot of talking to myself. Go down this quiet street. See all these nice Victorian homes. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, the Watchtower. Yeah, I've just done that this morning. I'm just sort of just doing little. It's more easy to use Periscope, but I've just done I've done a Haps broadcast this morning, and I multicasted it to I think YouTube, Instagram, and Periscope. So, but I didn't want to just do the whole walk on it on Haps because it's got a lot of bugs and glitches at the moment. And yesterday I lost me. Cracky, that looks posh. Car's that? LC500H. That looks posh. New Lexus model. Yeah, this is nice, quiet street. Oh yeah, Derby's not with us. We've just seen nothing but minis now. Yeah. But I said you don't know what's going on in the background. I think it's. I don't know what's going on in the background. They probably make Twitter live just the same as Periscope. We're all panicking that we're losing it, but if you look at the FAQ on Twitter, it says they're going to integrate the Periscope API, which is all the software, into Twitter. So I think we're all thinking we're going to lose it. And I mean, they may as well just say it's a nice colour. Another mini, 3 minis for Derby when she's not in. I bet Twitter will just be this. Will say, "Oh, it's just the same as Periscope." We're all panicking about it's going, but I have done Twitter live, and it just looks like Periscope, so just slightly different. So we've got 3 months to go, so I'm just trying to enjoy the nature walk and see what happens at the end of it. We keep discussing what might happen. I don't know if I'll see a railway train coming. I was just passing over the railway. There we go. Right, where are we? Who's that? That Watchtower. Tall boy, hello. Yeah, it's I've been there. Oh, Tilly, where's Tilly gone? She's cancelled. Oh, hang on. Right, I think I missed Tilly coming in. Yeah, we're just passing over the railway bridge. It'll be about another 10 minutes before I finish the scope. I don't know if any railway any trains are using this, because Stone is it's a major railway town. So I think there's 2 railways through the middle of the town. There we go. I did want to show you that church, but you have to cross a lot of main roads. So there's the church anyway. It's got a nice church in the distance. Thanks for the hearts. If anybody's new, make sure you follow me on all the platforms, with obviously Periscope going. I bet you have many lovely horticulture greenhouses. Yeah, a lot of people. It's like we're like let me just get down. Just watch for all this ice. Still got a lot of ice about. Yeah, we are a country of gardeners. A lot of people do a lot of gardening. Right. Oh, there's no ice down here. We're okay. It's just a bit treacherous at the moment, trying to get your daily exercise, and wondering if there's any ice. This would have been treacherous coming down here, but all the ice is gone. Right. Yeah, so if you check on my broadcasts on Periscope, I've done about 350 now. And Periscope said before they close, they'll let you download them all. So I will probably put most of them onto YouTube. And obviously probably be easy to find them then. That'll give me 350 videos I can put on there. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel up. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, YouTube, haps.tv, HAPPS, and Instagram. I think I post a lot of photos on Instagram. This is me my daily exercise. Trying to show you some nice scenery where I live. Right, there's the sunset. We've still got a bit of sunshine through the trees. How's it going? Oh, there it is. Right, folks. I'll just read the comments before I finish in a second. Just coming to the end of the walk now. So if you like the content and you like to support the channel externally, obviously if you go on Haps, you can. There's no point giving any super hearts anymore, because I think I'm going to lose them, because I'm not getting enough live viewers to cash out me me stars I've got. So if you want to help the channel, it's best to be on buymeacoffee.com/ChaseTheWho. Yeah, I wonder what's up there. It's a railway tunnel up there. We're just near the local supermarket. Just going to get some supplies. This is Morrison's. This is our local supermarket. Right, okay folks, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on Haps, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram, and I'm on buymeacoffee.com/ChaseTheWho. All the links are in the bio. And I'll see you on the next daily exercise walk. Bye for now, everybody. Stay safe.